battle anyway. I don't know who they are, but having a great battle, and Harry's had third place taken off him. He won't like that one bit. Harry the Animal fights back through the London Property Mazes. Sweet there, that's driver number 99. That's Dave Harvey, I think. Okay, through they go. Big battle out in front at the moment. Out in front, our leader has managed to hang on, and Nuttall's bit of contact there. Ooh, the marshals would have been watching that, and Moyer's getting the black flag ready. The Grim Reaper of motor racing, the Nigel Mansell Special, is coming out for Harry Nuttall. Moyer doesn't care that Harry is in fact a Playscape race director. Through they come, and oh no, black flag. His teammates in motor racing Great Britain will be very disappointed as Harry Nuttall comes along racing it. Harry, you've been going very hard today. What's it like out there actually racing?
It's extremely difficult, but it's great fun.
Robert Murphy, driver number 186. 186, Lawrence Pierce. Driver number 124 is Tiff Nadell. Driver number 10. Number 10 is Heather Bailey. Let's hope Heather has a bit more luck. Certainly her team needs it. Driver number 164 is Peter Hall from Fastlane. Driver number 82, that is Ray Lepworth, the man you saw out earlier in the car you can win, the Renault 5 TS, and Ray of course is this year's Renault 5 TS champion. You think you can beat him, buy a raffle ticket and hope you get lucky. Driver number is that we haven't been keeping up to date, unfortunately due to time and a few other things which were beyond our control. There's been a few program changes. Now, after we have finished around the line, number 63, Rob Murphy, is there, and alongside him is 177, Greg Fielder as well. Tiff Nadell looking quite at home, encouraging that kart to go quickly. The checkered flag is one on 27. We should have none other than Mr. Ian Shaw. Ian Shaw, your presence is required. 172. Can you make your way out there? That's Mr. Robert Hism. From then numbers 5, and that is Tony Trevor, and 118, 118, and that is Mr. Mick Worth. So that was looking ahead just a little bit, because now forming up on the grid we have, including 168 who was called late, pole position man, getting them off the line. It is 101. Will he remain out there? 101, John Deed from Cambridge. And another driver in the way. Bill Chinley in the seat. No doubt about the leader though. That's driver number 26, Martin Hines. Let's hope you have a bit better luck this time, Martin. And finally, driver number 138, because that was the lady driver of Liz Hollander. Hollander Design and Advertising. Has she got a clean pair of heels? Has she got away from the fellas in this one? It'll be interesting to see, and all will be revealed in very few moments' time.
You know, they should be good. They should be quite exciting when we get to the finals. There might be a bit of carnage, but I think it should be quite enjoyable.
All right, hoping for a bit of a carnage there. Johnny, I notice you're still limping. How long do you think it'll be before you fully recover from the injuries you received last year?
Well, I should say by the beginning, more or less 100%. You know, at the moment, I went to Devon for a month and it made probably 100% improvement in what I was, so it's getting better, but it's just taking time. But I would say 3 months I should be made help. I think at the moment I'm going to do sports cars, but I haven't actually signed a deal or anything, but that's the way I'm going to go. And hopefully after the back, get back into Formula 1 again if I can.
Okay, great. Thanks very much indeed, Johnny. Thanks very much for supporting Bernardo's in the Playscape Charity Challenge. Good luck in the semi-finals. All right, Don, what's happening out in the race? But certainly an important announcement. This concerns drivers for the rerun race will be a mechanical failure. It is not for those people who have spun in front of somebody and had their steering broken, hitting an awful lot of racing miles. Driver number 181. Driver number 77, Alan Robinson. Driver number 56, Mike Yules. Driver number 179, Fergus Campbell. Driver number 111, Richard Dean. You are in the first of the mechanical rerun races. Please make your way down. Good luck.
So, we get some information from the Barnacle and Fried Mushrooms team. Number 21, and it is pole position man 125 that makes
Skin divers who have dedicated their life to finding a very rare sea creature, the muff. Their motto is, I can't read that. I really can't read that, I'm sorry.
Let us get back to the racing out there, and the man that we were watching carve away a very early lead was 125, and that was Mr. David Sears. David Sears picks his way past.
All right, drivers, please, your attention. I'm going to call this once more. If you don't make your way straight down, you will not be in the race. Driver number 181, Michael Brown. 193, Mike Smith. 125, David Sears. 79, Martin Short. Alan Robinson. 56, Mike Yules. 179, Fergus Campbell. And 111, Richard Dean. Make your way to the pits immediately for the first rerun race. Please make your way down. If you're not there right now, we will start without you.
And David Sears has just come through and taken the checkered flag as we were talking, and then we watched the rest of the karts come home. Checkered flag was...
Sears, another victory for Team Labatt's. We're looking good here.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed, Tiff. Yes, a good win there to Mr. David Sears.
Sears is, of course, in the rerun race, which is about to happen.
For the mechanical failures rerun, and out on the track we have this race unfolding, and I think that looking at the monitors rather than the action out on the track, we had Mr. Mike Smith giving some interesting hand signals, shall we say, to someone else out on the racetrack. To that loop, just at the clipping point if you were driving tough, tight, competitive inside line driving. The last lap marker board has gone out, and it's still 118. Mick Worth leading the fight in second place. 100.
Retired, very emotional, basically pissed, and we're getting ready now for the next cadet race. He's in third on the grid as they make their way down into the zip sweep for the first time. Most of these contenders, of course, are driving zip karts. Off pole position though, it looks like our man there, that's Tom Sisley, got through, made a great start and leads. They go into the first hairpin for the first time. Up in second place there is the man who was next to him on the grid, and that of course is Stephen Hodgins. As they go no there, finished about 6th place. Martin Hines' day, this just has not been. Martin might be the World 250 Supercar champion, but I don't think he can handle the 280cc power he's under him today. Alright, drivers are making their way through. Driver number 10 is in this race. Damon Hill is on pole position, and so he deserves to be. Has put in a couple of great drives in the Pro Kart race today. Probably the David needs no introduction. We've talked about him quite a bit today, justifiably there. Third on the grid we have Rob Gravitt, and behind next to Rob we have Bob Pope. That's Bob Pope, the famous Playscape director, has put himself fourth on the grid. Then we have driver number 3, Johnny Dumfries, who had a great dice, of course, with Bob Pope last time. Remember, it's the top 4 and only the top 4 who go through. Driver number 24 is John Finch, as they start to make their way out in just a moment.
Gladly just went away from it, but there are animals out there.
And how do you think the the final's going to go then?
I think we'll all be animals.
Well, he's honest about it anyway. All right, good luck in the final, Johnny. Thanks a lot, and away they go in the semi-final. The second of the semi-finals, and off pole position there. There he goes through, up into the lead. Looks like a bit of an incident there. It's Damon Hill leading, and he's just in front of Rob Crabb as they go through. Third place there's David Coulthard going through. Bob Pope in fourth place, so they're the way they started at the moment. Now Pope really wants to be in this final. They're his karts, so he's definitely there. Looking to challenge the lead. Rob Crabb up on the inside, just missing the tyres, going underneath Damon Hill, who is down to a lot of pressure, awful lot of pressure there from David Coulthard, and David Coulthard makes a move there, pushes him wide, and up in the second place it's wheel banging action. The battle for fourth place is really intense. Oh, one driver tries to get past Pope, no, just gets it wrong, and this is a left finish. And up on the inside there, Bob Pope's been passed. He's not going to like this one little bit. That is driver number 23. That's Derek Bell. Can't be Derek Bell. That's not his helmet. That must be one of his teammates. There is Robbie Buell. He's getting a bit of a shove there from Pope. Pope's taking no nonsense today. Up on the outside, he can't do it from there. And another shot, and Pope is through. This man is an animal, and he gets a bit of his own medicine. Kart banging, pushing it. Pope is down to 6th place. He's under challenge there. He's 6th place as well. Driver number 17, that's David Sears to the back of the grid, looking for a way past Gracious Me. There's not a lot that David Sears doesn't know about motor racing. As they go up into the first hairpin once again. Sears right on the tail there. Buell gives him a little bit of nudge. He's gone through up into 4th place. David Sears from the back of the grid. Great drive there by David. And two teammates collide. One goes over the top of the other, leaving in a very secure 4th place. David Sears. Win though there to Rob Gravett from Dave Coulthard. 3rd place goes to Damon Hill, finishing very well indeed. And from the back of the grid, Dave Sears, and finishing last and absolutely nowhere is the man who will probably get the Bend Axle Award for the Clogger of the day, and that of course is Bob Pope. Yes indeed, we're going to make our way onto the track and see if we can get a trackside interview with some of Derek Bell there. Another man done relatively well today. We'll see if we can get an interview with our winner. We hand over to Bob Pope of Playscape Racing to hand over the trophies. They bring out the ceremonial table. Back down the field a little bit, long hard race.
Yes, certainly Perry McCarthy knows a few tricks that I don't, and that's pretty sensational. Now, it was a lovely race, really good, and congratulations to Johnny. He drove all throughout the weekend, fantastic.
Okay, glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, David. And we now hand over to Bob Pope of Playscape to make the presentations. Bob.
I'd like to thank all the drivers. Excellent race. 3rd place, Mr. Rod Gravett.
Well done, Rob Gravett. Congratulations. Accepts the trophies there. Waves the spectators. Give him a big round of applause.
2nd place, David Coulthard. Well done.
Well done, David Coulthard. Accepts 2nd place trophy. Gives the little trophy girl a kiss. She'll love that. She won't wash for a week. And the winner of the inaugural Playscape Pro Kart Celebrity Challenge 1989 goes to
Johnny Herbert.
Well done, Johnny Herbert. Congratulations. Accepts the trophy. Oh, big kiss on the lips. Very modest. Bottle of the Moe. The track could suddenly have a lot of grip. He's about to open the Moe. People back off very tentatively, me in particular. Carefully opens the bottle. He's certainly not inexperienced at doing this, and aims in the general direction of Martin Hines, I think. No, the BBC cameraman's looking a favourite. People stand back, and away goes the spray of champagne. Traditional victor's celebration. Congratulations to Johnny Herbert.